Hey, Ed here from 10,000 Foot View, and I've got another Google Ads quick tip for you today. So what I'm going to show you this time around is how to use ChatGPT to identify potential in-market audiences for Google Ads campaigns. And this is really great because while you can often, through kind of searching, kind of reveal some relevant in-market audiences, you may not think through all the different ways to search in terms of like search queries within the Google Ads audience interface. So this will just give you like more things to explore. And of course, in-market audiences are great for working your way further up the funnel. So they could go into display targeting, they could go into the new demand gen campaigns, and they can be used as part of your audience signals or your audiences for PMAX. And I do see in a lot of client accounts that we audit that a lot of times they don't add any in market as part of that, and they're really missing out because in market is essentially targeting those people that are actively looking for your products. Um, so it really makes sense to include those. So anyway, it's a pretty simple query inside of ChatGPT. So I'm just going to go in here and we're going to pretend that we are a fishing charter company, and we want to advertise to people that are actively looking for our services. So this is the query. I'm going to include this in the video notes below. But what in-market audiences should I target in Google Ads for a fishing charter company? And then obviously just replace this part with a description of your business. And you can also, by the way, replace that with the URL if you have ChatGPT Plus, because it can actually like, look on the web and figure out what your company is about. But in this case, I'm just doing the kind of generic business. So here we go. So travel and tourism, broad category. It's a top level one. Not that specific, but I mean definitely relevant. Outdoor enthusiasts, definitely relevant. Boating and water sports, again. So fishing enthusiasts, this is probably like would be the biggest one. And importantly, like this doesn't uh, necessarily match what Google offers, but they're things to look for, right? So fishing enthusiasts may not be an actual in-market audience that Google offers, but it's something to look for. So you are going to have to go like through and identify each of these as keywords to see like kind of what goes in there. Food enthusiast seems weird to me. I guess eating seafood, but that's not really fishing charter. Family vacations, maybe. Luxury travelers, yeah, maybe if you're like flying people into Alaska, that might be a luxury fishing trip, and so on and so forth. So the important thing is you can get some ideas in here, things to look for in terms of like categories, and then to the subcategory things that are more specific. So just a great way to kind of supplement what you're already looking for. Hopefully you'll find this useful. And that's it for today. I will see you next time.